Alright, so I know I posted that video about the possibility of not streaming anymore. Um, it's been like, I don't know, 4 hours, 5 hours maybe. Um, that possibility is still very, very real. But I wanted to, since I have it, do a thing. Um, just so that maybe you guys, it might stave you guys off for a little bit. I'm gonna play about 30 minutes of the game. Post it on YouTube. This is the first downtime in a while. Um, and as from this image, you can kind of see what's going to be going on. I said before that I would be going through Peace Walker and Portal Ops. Well, I have Peace Walker on the PSP right now, and I'm gonna be playing a little bit of that for you guys. It's not really gonna be, one of the funny streams or funny recordings or videos or whatever, but it's just gonna be me playing some Peace Walker here. Give me a sec, and I need to put the add the window to the screen here. There we go. Well, that's not gonna work. Uh, Game capture. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's get started, guys. That's a little bit loud. Pop the mixer up here. I don't know, maybe it's not too loud. I have my volume up, so I can't really judge. But gotta go to. It's weird because the right stick is what selects everything, and the left stick is what Vocaloid editor. Ha! Okay. That's weird. The right stick is up and down, like in menus and shit. Like the right stick on the controller selects stuff, and the left stick moves, around normally, and the D-pad doesn't do anything. So it's like, what am I supposed to do? It's like this is completely opposite of everything I've ever played. Yep, Gummy's alright. Shooter, action, shooter. Control the camera with your right hand. Configuration is similar to that of MGS 4. Action, similar to that of MPO. Monster Hunter Freedom, no. Oh, God! Okay, I actually may have to use Hunter type because, Shooter type is garbage, to be honest. No. I don't know, man. Action type might be good. I think action type is good. I'm trying to determine what to pick based on my controller. It's not fun. Yeah. There we go. Sorry that took so long, guys. Hey, I'm speeding it up. I didn't know this was going to be a thing, so... I mean, I had no idea that this was going to be a thing. The fact that I'm speeding it up through this probably isn't going to be good, but whatever. It seems to be stuck at 88. No, never mind. It's just getting really slow for some reason. Never mind. Now that I said that, it's gonna go faster. Nice. New data. The boss. The mother of the special forces. They wanted to eliminate the boss. Her closest apprentice, Snake. Groznygrad. Big boss. God, I love Peace Walker because it's just its story is amazing. And I also like the characters in Peace Walker. Like, I feel Peace Walker just has this sort of energetic charm to it. Clearly not at the very beginning, but oh man, I forgot about this cutscene. I forgot he had a fucking motorcycle. Haha, that's pretty funny. Snake driving a motorcycle for a change, instead of riding piggyback on one like he did in 3. Soldiers Without Borders. The Military Sans Frontier. Steve Bloom plays a part in this? Steve, who the fuck is his voice? Who does he voice in this? I don't know. I love Steve Bloom though. He's an amazing voice actor. David Hayes, aka the Better Snake voice.
Hey, boss, wanna go around?
Yeah.
Look alive, ladies! The boss is gonna join us!
Oh, okay.
Show them how it's done, boss! Your first priority in enemy territory is knowing your surroundings. Your life depends on where you are looking and how fast you can identify your target. Therefore, you must first master moving your line of sight. To move your line of sight, use the camera buttons. Now, when I give you an order, look in that direction. Look up. Good. Look down. Good. You should be familiar with the up and down camera buttons now.
Thanks.
Press the action button if you're ready to move on.
This is really meta. What's the action button? Triangle.
Okay. Next, we'll check your left and right.
Ding ding.
Look right. Good.
Oh.
Look left.
Oh no. That's not
You should be
good.
familiar with the left and right camera buttons now. Press the action button if you're ready to move on.
Game settings. Control mapping. D-pad right. D-pad left. It's reversed for some reason.
Okay. You can change the controls anytime in options. Go with the method that works best for you. Next, I'll explain how to change stances. If you just stand there like an idiot in front of an enemy, you might as well kill yourself now. At times, you get low to avoid detection.
You might as well kill yourself now, boy.
Stand, crouch, and lying down. To change stances, use the crouch button. Tap. Good. Next, we'll work on your movement. Stick to move around. Good. Now we have rolling. Rolling in for knocking enemies in your way.
Tap the action button. That's weird. That's really weird.
That's it.
PSP controls are
How to
weird.
attack without gunfire.
I played this on the Xbox 360, so it's kind of a change for me.
You may not have a weapon on you, or you may be out of ammo. You'll still need an effective attack strategy. One well-placed strike, and the enemy won't know what hit him. To strike an enemy, press the attack button while standing still. On my command, press the attack button repeatedly. Go.
I'm ready, boss.
No, you're not, boy.
Fine work, boss. Next, we're gonna practice using the stun rod. Hitting someone with the stun rod will shock them with 1.5 million volts. Anyone on the receiving end of that is guaranteed to be out cold. To use the stun rod, go.
I'm ready, boss.
Boss, please press the attack button. Fine work, boss. Now we'll move on to CQC. CQC, or Close Quarters Combat, refers to when engaging an enemy in battle at very close range. It is a quick and efficient way of eliminating a threat.
Remember the basics of
There are
CQC,
various
Snake?
CQC techniques. We will go over each of them. Don't get up because you think you know them. This will be different, but you pretend you are learning the first time. The first thing is throwing your opponent. You do this while you go.
I'm ready, boss.
Impressive, boss! Next, I'm going to teach how to an opponent close to you. This is a corner, so you can see the rebel of an enemy, and the bastard's legs are hands. But you from there is up to you. Just know that if you restrain too long, the average person will most likely mess up. Something in mind. Let's begin. Restrain your opponent. Hold on the attack button while near. Restrain. Go.
I'm ready, boss.
Fine work, boss.
Start talking.
Now we will throw your opponent after restraining him. Put it to the ground. Press an analog stick when you
Press the analog stick. Yeah, I know how to do that one.
Ready, boss.
Impressive, boss. Now we will try C2C. Bubble enemies. Go see the enemies. Bye. Go.
I'm ready, boss.
That is incorrect, boss.
What do you mean that's incorrect?
That is incorrect, boss. That is incorrect, boss. Tilt the analog stick while restraining the opponent, boss.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know what he wanted me to do.
Fine work, boss. Go.
Ready, boss.
That is incorrect, boss.
Fuck you.
That is incorrect, boss. All right, I'll do something special since the boss is here. Anyone who feels like getting their ass kicked, step forward. Don't hold back, boss. When you're surrounded by multiple enemies, you'll have to take them on one after the other. To do it, simply press the attack button.
Yeah, I know how to do it, man.
I'm ready, boss.
Come on, boys. That is incorrect, boss.
Press the attack button when the icon appears.
Fuck.
Fantastic. Let's go.
Ready, boss.
Fantastic. And stop. That's it for today. Thank you, boss.
These boys done got their asses kicked. Hey, it's fucking... It's Kaz. What the fuck, Kaz? What the... This is how you eat a Big Mac, nigga. What the fuck, Kaz? Oh, I love this art style. At first I hated it, but now I really enjoy it. Well, it's not
What's
even
going on,
is
guys?
it?
We've got guests.
Time to move.
Don't worry, it's not our friends from Langley. I brought him. Made sure we won't fall.
Sorry about that, man.
Thank you, big boss.
Call me Snake.
Sorry, big boss.
Listen up. For us, there is no victory.
But in revolution, doesn't one triumph or die?
We don't do either.
Yeah, I completely forgot about all these cutscenes, man. It's been a while since I played Peace Walker.
Here. Thank you. I feel like a new man.
Hey, wait,
There's
that's
no
Steve
coffee
Bloom.
like Costa Rican coffee. So, what brings a distinguished scholar from the Costa Rican government to Colombia?
Professor Galvez comes from Costa Rica's University for Peace.
Steve Bloom.
You see, over the past year, there have been sightings of an armed group in Costa Rica. They're not ours, of course.
Costa Rica doesn't have an army.
Correct. Article 12 of our Constitution states that the Army as a permanent institution is abolished.
The Peace Constitution.
You think it's rebels who fled Nicaragua? No, they don't appear to be guerrillas. They're far too organized.
What's your government's take?
The authorities in San Jose claim it's a multinational security firm, hired by the Development Corporation of Costa Rica. Lies, obviously. They're bringing in state-of-the-art weaponry and equipment by the shipload.
Where'd they get that kind of cash?
I fear La CIA may be involved.
La CIA, lay CIA. When you lay CIA
The
meme.
United States views Central America as its
Rage
backyard.
face.
Even after Cuba, we've managed to maintain a delicate balance with the U.S.
And your government can't just give them the boot.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Japan's constitution has something similar. Article 9. It says Japan renounces war and can maintain an army.
I understand that you and your men have neither state nor ideology, that you will fight any foe. Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country. We come to you, the Militaires Sans Frontières.
Militaire sans frontières.
So, you want to hire us?
Yes, as our deterrent. We can't afford to pay much, it's true. But we can offer you this. A forward operating base. An offshore plant in the Caribbean.
Sounds pretty good to me. This place is becoming a mess anyway. Snake, we need someplace we can settle down.
The governments agreed to cooperate. Unofficially, of course.
A chopper for transport would be nice too.
I'll see what I can do.
Hold it. You seem to think we're just a pack of dogs of war. Is that right?
Yes, that's what I've heard. You're an army without a state.
No, we've only left our countries behind.
Please, you must help us.
If your suspicions are true, force isn't going to do any good. You'll have to find a political solution.
The government's hands are tied.
Go back to your bosses in San Jose. Tell them if they want, I'll introduce them to a negotiator I know.
No, I'm not here on their behalf.
So, what are you doing here?
For over 20 years, I've preached the virtues of peace at multiple universities. Tonight, I stand before you as an educator. This is my student. She came to me
Waifu.
to study peace. Her name
She's
is
not
Paz.
as young as she looks
Ortega.
either, and that's amazing.
Paz. Peace.
Peace.
No kidding. That's my name too. Kazuhira. It's Japanese for peace.
Hmm.
Pleased to meet you, Paz. Call me Kaz.
They've got a supply port north
She
of
didn't
Puerto
shake his
Limon,
hand.
a town in La Costa del Mar Caribe. A few days ago, Paz stumbled upon that facility while searching for a lost friend. She was captured. She's only a child, 16 years old.
Pause
They
at
did
16 years
terrible
old.
things to her, but somehow she managed
Time
to
to zoom
escape.
in. Oh!
My God.
She's huérfana. Her mother died when she was small, and she lost her grandparents in the Civil War. She hates war with a passion like no other.
Oh,
My name is Paz.
I will do anything to protect my namesake.
It is my one and only purpose.
I mean, yeah, she's a traitor bitch,
Please,
but
get them out of my country. Make them
I
leave
still love
Costa
her.
Rica.
Sorry, kid.
We know who you are, Big Boss. That is why we've come to you.
Oh my god. It's well known that I'm Big Boss. Oh my god. Like, how could you be shocked about that, Snake? What is that big black dot in the sky? Was that the sun? Was that the sun?
I see you've landed.
Oh my god!
One giant leap for us. I'm sending this from the offshore plant, our mother base. The signal is unidirectional. I'll be giving you commands and advice through this channel. Keep your headphones on at all times and pay attention. Also, make sure no one else can listen in. Snake, are you clear on the controls? Take a minute to refresh your memory. Use the analog stick to move. Use the directional buttons to change views. To change your settings, use the start button to open the menu. There's no one around. Why not try some shooting practice? Select a target and squeeze off.
It's funny as fuck that this emulator can't emulate the sun.
Then hold the R button. Then use the left and right buttons to make your selection. Ready your weapon with the R button. Then press the square button to fire. How about a little shooting practice? Try hitting a coconut. Select equipment by holding the L button while pressing the circle button. From there, press the left or right buttons to make your selection. To check your map, press the start button to open the menu. The Mark 22 tranquilizer gun can put enemies to sleep. The closer to the head you hit, the more effective it is. Tranquilizer rounds are hard to come by.
Don't waste them.
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
Go, go, go.
Why aren't the G's?
Impressive. Got it.
Why aren't G's like done right? Some of this shit's so weird. Well, it was set to inverse for some reason, so give me a sec. Now I set it to normal. Set that to normal too. Who the fuck uses inverse? People who use inverse controls can unnerve me, because why would you use inverse controls?
The facility you're headed for is past that fence. A grenade should be able to take out that gate.
Oh,
Grenades explode. You throw them, Snake. Use the R
fuck
button
off.
to ready throwing weapons. Once you're ready, hit the square button to throw. When using throwing weapons, hold the attack button down lower to throw farther. You won't throw the weapon until you let go of.
yeah, I got it, Kaz. I got it. Kaz, what the fuck?
I gotta thank you for agreeing to this, Snake. Man, am I glad to be out of here. Finally, we can leave all that crap in San Geronimo behind. Break into the mercenary business for real. Let me guess. You're doing it for her, aren't you? For her.
Do, 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 do. Do, do.
Are they still here?
Come on, Snake. This could be good for us. They're willing to give us an offshore planet. A place we can finally put down some roots. This is our chance to expand MSF.
We don't need a place to stay, Kaz. We're nomads. We always will be.
What? You'd rather keep wandering from conflict to conflict? Tools in the hands of whoever's fighting at the time?
The second we settle down, who's to say we won't become the warmongers?
Listen to me, Snake. We're not mercenaries. We're not a foreign legion. MSF's a business. A new kind of business.
They did kind of become the war. Well,
Look, it's not like we're trying
Snake
to start
kind
a
of
war
became
here.
the warmonger.
All we need to do is find out who the security
Rip.
company really is.
Come on, Kaz. It's pretty obvious that they're backed by the CIA.
Wait a sec. That would mean...
Our friend, the professor, is likely KGB.
I see.
We'd be making an enemy of our homeland.
And there'd be no turning back.
Ah, this damn thing won't light.
Huh?
Put on some coffee, Kaz. It's time for a little chat with the professor.
I was a heavy smoker. When I got my medal from the Secretary General, he gave me this prosthetic hand as well. But smoking was ruining my lungs, so I quit. I've not had much use for it since. It's quite an honor to meet the legendary Big Boss.
That's just a code name the CIA made up.
Then perhaps I should call you John.
I don't have a name. Stop using that code name you like so much.
Wait. Hold on. His name is Jack.
You, comrade.
But,
They call you back at center.
Well then, allow me to get
That's the
straight to
first time I
point.
made that connection. This guy right here must have a connection to Ocelot. Because Snake was the one who told Ocelot his name was John as a lie.
Hot as torture.
That's the Chilean poet, Neruda.
Central America is the navel of the American continents, bridging north and south. We want this land. We'll build a socialist stronghold, then use it to split the Americas in two.
America would lose its backyard.
And with it, its economic production, shipping lanes, and strategic value. We, on the other hand, would gain a base from which all of Latin America would be well within our reach. He who controls Central America will win this Cold War. First comes Nicaragua, toppling the pro-American Somoza regime. In preparation, we've begun instigating anti-Somoza sentiment and providing aid to the Sandinista National Liberation Front.
You're manipulating Sandinista into overthrowing Somoza for you.
After the revolution, Nicaragua will become a socialist state.
You think America's just gonna let that happen?
Certainly not. After all, the CIA is already here.
And that's the armed group inside Costa Rica.
Precisely. It's clear that they've been sent in to disrupt our efforts across the border in Nicaragua. Simply put, the army now stationed in Costa Rica is CIA capital. But it's more complex than that. The CIA's got something else planned as well.
What?
That is the million-dollar question. Big Boss, we want you and your unit to find the answer. Infiltrate and investigate the facility in La Costa where Paz was imprisoned. Learn all you can of their operations. Then drive them out of the country.
You're asking us to settle a turf war between the KGB and the CIA?
What about her? That was all just an act.
You mean her words about peace? She was captured, that much is true. But I've kept my KGB affiliation from her.
And you thought we'd fall for a sob story.
No. I had good reason to bring her along. She managed to escape with her life, but her friend was not so lucky. Why were they attacked? I believe this will help explain. Perhaps they saw something they
Let me
weren't
put this.
supposed
Let me put this
to. Perhaps
tape
they
in
heard
my
something
Walkman,
they
boy.
shouldn't have.
A cassette tape?
Paz took this during her escape. She says her friend happened to record it by accident.
What is that?
A Walkman.
A portable stereo cassette player.
Sony stereo
The
cassette
first
player.
of its kind.
I heard they were working on something like that in Japan. Didn't know you guys were too.
I believe what you're about to hear will help you understand.
What is that? A quetzal?
The phoenix bird.
Paz's friend was researching birds. She went out into the jungle to record bird calls and stumbled upon this.
So? So what?
It's a horse.
Now it gets interesting.
Get rid of it. I chase it back to its nest. You can't. The snake's too vicious. It's all... Many people. I chase it away. It will bite you unless you kill it. Go home.
Paz. Voice print analysis confirms that this voice is indeed that of the legendary hero and criminal, the boss.
What?
The other hasn't been identified. Female in her 30s with a British accent. The song playing in the background was a hit in 1973.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your mentor?
Your mission or your beliefs?
I am loyal to
Paz is
myself.
alive in Costa Rica.
As I understand it, she was your commander, fought by your side. And that you killed her under orders from the CIA, thus surpassing her to become the hero known as Big Boss. Well, what'll it be? Will you take the
Of course
job?
he's gonna take the damn job.
Snake,
He's obsessed
it's
with
gotta
the
be a
boss.
trap.
So you still can't turn your back on your country. Then I suppose you won't need this.
Wait! Snake?
I'll do it for the girl. For Paz.
Okay. For peace, then.
Goddamn KGB. The goddamn KGB bastards taking our coastal borders. Gotta work for them.
There they are. CIA mercs.
CIA mercs.
Snake, you've got to get past them undetected. Avoid combat whenever possible. This is a sneaking mission. Hide behind stuff. Take the long way around. Whatever it takes to stay out of sight. Your gun is a last resort. It could just as easily kill you as save you.
Okay. My gun is a last resort, boys. You know what
Press
that
up against a
means.
wall. Face it and hit the action button. From that position, you can press the L button to detect enemies.
Oh.
That also works while lying down.
Oh my god, that's a thing that existed? I never knew that that existed.
indicator in the upper right serves as a compass and shows sound sources. Pay attention to your surroundings. The percentage in the upper right is your camo index. The lower the number, the more easily you'll be spotted. Conspicuous movements and loud noises will compromise your camo index. Your fatigues will act as camouflage.
I'll do this first mission, and then after I do this first mission, we'll be done. Or I'll be done with this recording, this video. Sorry for very little commentary. It's just that I'm watching these cutscenes again for the first time in, like, I don't know, a year and a half? 2 maybe? So I'm actually really interested in playing this game again. I want to play Portable Ops, but
Looks like you're inside the compound. Security is tight. Stay sharp.
I didn't download Portable Ops, so I'll probably do that soon. Once that... Oh, Hideo Kojima, there it is. Bam. Bam. Hideo Kojima, there it is again. And people say MGS 5 is where it started. Ooh. My silencer's now broken. My gun is now not a option. It's weird. I remember the silencers taking a lot longer to go down. Oh yeah, no, that's when you upgrade them and shit, isn't it? That's probably what it was.
What was that?
Better go check that out, boy. Better go check it out.
What the?
You're looking for a 2-story building to the east.
Would it wake everyone up if I...
I know I saw something. What was that?
Come back. Come on down, boy. No.
Your objective is the building to the east. No use, boss. Security's too tight.
The enemy. You couldn't have gotten far.
Jesus. Come on. I forgot that one throw didn't take him down. Mission complete.
Yes, sir, we broke him. We acquired the whereabouts of target 500.
Acknowledged. Spears are loaded. The barge is cleared Point Bravo.
Acknowledged. Out.
Oh, I think there's a quick time event here. The quick time events is one of the things that I didn't like about this game, but that's it.
Is it? Airsuit in the mountains. What's up there? This is Snake. Kaz, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. You found a radio.
It's got a circuit that reverses the audio phase.
Let's switch frequencies from time to time, just to make sure we're not detected.
I found a map of their bases. The cargo's heading from the marshes west towards Irasu.
Those were the same
Nice going, boss.
Kaz, this place is full of film badges. Dozens of them.
Film badges? Like the ones used to measure radiation exposure?
The radio man was wearing one. And whoever he was talking to called the cargo spears.
Wait, that would mean...
Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
Holy Mother of God.
Holy mother. Directed by Hideo Kojima. There it is a third time. And I don't know, I may or may not have saw it a fourth time. I wasn't paying attention. But they say MGS 5 was bad. The start of every mission and shit. Gummy's heroism went up by 7, boy. Oh, we're going back to the base?
Snake? Think you can use it?
It tells me where their bases are, but it's just a bunch of points. No routes. I need better intel on the lay of the land.
Snake, the professor said he's got the Sandinistas on his side. Said you should get in touch with the FSL and Commandante.
Do they know they're backed by the KGB?
Nah. As far as they know, they're really fighting for the revolution. The KGB is staying behind the scenes. I'm not sure the Sandinistas are aware of what's really going on.
Still can't believe anybody would bring nukes here.
Yeah, that's a shocker. Costa Rica's party to the Tlatelolco Treaty, which declares Latin America a nuke-free zone. Based on Japan's 3 non-nuclear principles, it bans the testing, use, import, or deployment of nuclear weapons. If word of this gets out, Opinol will be forced to act. It'll cause an international uproar.
The treaty was signed to prevent another Cuban Missile Crisis. If the U.S. itself is gonna scrap it...
Latin America is too close to spawning another Cuba or two already. The entire continent would become one big powder keg.
Well, if they did bring nukes, we can't let them get away with it.
Are they planning a test? Showing off? Or is it all to keep the anti-American movement in check?
Good question. Why bring them here? I can't figure it out.
Whatever the CIA's up to in Costa Rica, the professor wants it stopped. We need to find out what that something is.
We need to get ready first, Kaz. Repairs?
Working as fast as we can, boss. This place is pretty beat. Looks like hell. But as long as you're with us, we'll make it heaven. No one can bother us here. No state telling us what to do. This is the MSF's haven, our mother base. And with this foothold, we'll back you up even better than before. We're gonna turn this pile of junk into something big.
Nice. So I think I'll stop there. Depending on whether or not it throws me into the next... Nope, it didn't throw me into the next mission. Mother Base can support your mission in many different ways. Basically, use Mother Base to upgrade everything. I know it doesn't sound fun at first, but later on... later on you get a bunch of shit. It's all great. No, I don't need the staff assignment tutorial. Miller should be put on the... Well, there's only the combat and the R&D team now, so let's just drop everything in the R&D team, because as far as right now, that's what we need. Looks like that's all we've been given, too. Oh, no, here's a combat unit. No, wait, I didn't need that. I didn't need the... Fuck off. I don't need this tutorial. Okay. Sniper rifle's pretty much fucking useless, but sure, whatever. I've got the funds for it. There is no such thing as versus ops now, though. Servers are dead on Xbox, and, well, we're on an emulator right now, so won't be much use. Alright, boys. I'll see you next time, alright, guys? I know you guys probably won't watch this video or whatever, but, yeah, like I said in the other video, I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like there's like no fucking point in streaming or playing games or anything anymore, because I feel like everything's just gonna be a big pile of shit from here on out. Because, you know, honestly, I never stream if I don't feel like I'm gonna be happy or feel alright during the stream. So that's half the reason why I don't stream all the time anyway, and the other half is that I'm lazy, or that I have work to do, or that I'm at work, or whatever. But I'm gonna go before I start ranting and getting on a tangent, so I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.